Hello guys, welcome to another video on Healthy Talkie YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about building muscle mass, 5 bodybuilding tips for hard gainers. Before we start with the video, check the link in the description box below to discover the secret formula we recommend if you want to be free from your inability to grow muscles. Quick advice, watch this video to the end to get the most value from it. Let's start with today's video without wasting too much of your time. You've been training hard to build muscles and drinking a lot of expensive weight gain supplements and protein shakes, but nothing seems to work. I get how you're feeling. I, too, used to be skinny and short. I was cursed with a crazy fast metabolism, skinny arms and legs, and the strength of a 70-year-old. I used to spend hours and hours at the gym and buy every bodybuilding magazine there was in search of the next miracle bodybuilding program that might work for me. I even used to spend well over $600 a month on things to help me build muscles and gain weight, but all I got was constipation and a terrible feeling of nausea every time it was time to take another one of my weight gain miracle cures. I always had dreams of getting big and ripped, but nothing I did worked. I was about to give up when I found this ebook. It was written by a guy who used to be skinny like me, but in just 6 months, he went from being 139 pounds and weak to being 197 pounds and 10% body fat. Vince Del Monte was his name, and the ebook he wrote was called No Nonsense Muscle Building. At first, I didn't believe him, but then I realized that I was probably better off taking advice from a skinny guy like me than from someone who had a genetic tendency to build muscle with very little exercise. That might have been where I went wrong. So I used no-nonsense muscle building, and in 2 months I was able to gain almost 5 kilograms. Of course, not all of that was muscle, but I was thrilled because I had never gained weight that quickly before. I'm still trying to reach my goal of 220 pounds and 8% body fat. So, you can see that people like us need a different set of rules. It's a waste of time to try to get big by lifting weights like big guys who can almost grow their pecs just by coughing. Vince Del Monte gave me some tips on how to build muscle, which I did my best to follow. Here are just 5 of the most useful things I learned from him that I put into practice. Rule number 1 for building muscle mass: eat huge amounts of healthy, whole foods every 3 to 4 hours. Your diet, along with your lifestyle and weight training program, is one of the most important things that will determine how well you do at bodybuilding, so make sure you get this right. Vince pointed out that it's really just common sense. If you always feed or nourish your muscles, they have no choice but to grow. If you don't feed your muscles well, they won't be able to grow or get stronger. Organic fruits, organic vegetables, nuts and seeds are good places to get healthy fats. Legume and grain sprouts, thin cuts of meat and or seafood. The rule is that you have to use clean fuel. Don't eat foods that are high in fat, sugar, simple carbs, processed foods, foods with a lot of preservatives, or foods with ingredients that are hard to say or spell. Rule number 2 for building muscle mass: don't waste your energy. You need all the calories you can get to help your muscles grow, so avoid doing a lot of work at once. You shouldn't spend more than an hour at the gym. Instead, you should do high-load work. In short, go to the gym, work hard, and leave quickly. Most workouts will have you do at least 20 sets. Only 10 to 12 sets, or less, made up my workouts, but I lifted really heavy weights and pushed myself to the limit. As far as cardio goes, I've found that if you eat smart, lean, healthy foods, you won't have to worry about doing a lot of cardio to keep your stomach from getting fat. Do moderately hard work cardio workouts twice a week will help you burn extra fat and keep your heart healthy, but as a hard gainer, you shouldn't do too much cardio during your bulking phase. Rule number 3 for building muscle mass: don't do exercises on your own. Instead, you should focus on doing compound exercises. This is one of the most important things I learned from no-nonsense muscle building. The best way to build muscle is to do exercises that use as much of your body as possible. Compound exercises work all of the major muscle groups at the same time. Squats, lunges, rows, presses, body lifts, and deadlifts are all examples of compound exercises. When you think about it for a moment, it makes a lot of sense. Compound exercises work every muscle in your body at the same time, so they make every muscle bigger. So I dare you to try out just this one rule, and I promise you that you will see massive results. Rule number 4 for building muscle mass: make sure your technique is correct. It's surprising how many people have terrible techniques. It's not just about how many reps you do, but also how you do them. Vince Del Monte said that cheating only hurts you, and this is true. You must always use the right technique when lifting weights, not only to avoid injuries but also to get the muscle gains you want. If you don't know how to do compound exercises the right way, you can schedule a session with a personal trainer, watch weight training videos, or find a trusted mentor who can help you. If this is your first time lifting weights, start by lifting light weights. Learn the right way to lift first, and as your body gets stronger, slowly add more weight. I suggest that you only work out 3 times a week to start. As you get stronger, you can add more weight to your load. Rule number 5 for building muscle mass: get enough rest. Don't train too much, and make sure you get enough rest in between. Keep in mind that your muscles actually grow when you rest, not when you work out. We skinny guys need even more rest, so make sure you follow this rule. If you don't, you'll just hurt yourself and not get the most out of your hard work. What should you do? Start by getting enough sleep. Don't stay up late, and try to go to bed before midnight. Studies have shown that if we go to sleep before midnight, we sleep better. So stop pulling frequent all-nighters and cut down on drinking late at night with your friends. To sum up your new approach to weight training: go to the gym, work hard by doing compound exercises with good form, get out quickly, eat the right foods every 2 to 4 hours in large amounts, and get a lot of rest. If you do this for a few months with focus, determination, and dedication, you will go from skinny to strong in no time. If you have tried all these tips and still suffering from your inability to grow muscles, then check out the secret formula we recommend. This is an all-natural supplement that you can use to achieve your desired results and be free. It is easy to take, very effective, and highly recommended. Learn more about our secret formula from the link below this video in the description box and find out how it can help you to get rid of your inability to grow muscles. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. The videos on your screen right now are also educative and informative, so make sure you watch them too. Live a healthy life, stay strong.